Hello, YouTube. This is Jonas Wheatfield here speaking. Once again, I'm back. And to tell you this time my thoughts on why exactly X from Godzilla Final Wars and Godzilla himself can defeat Superman. Okay, so I know Superman has no limits, whatever, can't be stopped, but the only argument with that I have is he fought General Zod most recently in Man of Steel, but I'm talking about way back when he was the ultimate good guy in Superman 2. And they had the same powers as him, yet they were defeated. So why can't Superman be defeated? Especially by a being who is being or beings that are as powerful, if not more powerful than Superman. I'm going to start with Godzilla. So Superman has beaten plenty of creatures in the past, whether it be giant monsters, creatures of his own race, or just anything. But the thing that separates Godzilla from them is Godzilla's taken on challenges all the time, like bigger than himself. And these creatures, like King Ghidorah, Megaguirus, Kaiser Ghidorah, whoever, have beaten Godzilla to the point where he's nearly dead. Have taken it to him the whole entire fight and have come close to killing him. But the thing is whether he has a special power that nobody knows about, or if he finds it within himself. Godzilla gets up, and not only does he fight back, he dominates the rest of the fight, and he kills whoever his opponent is. Or if it is Ghidorah, King Ghidorah, then he'll just find a space defeated. Godzilla will run him off. Now, there hasn't been too many times where Godzilla has been defeated, unless he's the bad guy in the movie and he's facing Mothra. But even then, he's not killed. He's just subdued for the time being. Godzilla, outside of the original 1954 film, has never been killed. And if you follow the continuity of Godzilla vs. Megaguirus, well, he's never been killed. He's been subdued at best, but each time he comes back bigger and stronger. And I feel like if Superman were to meet Godzilla, a dangerous, deadly Godzilla, Superman would give it his all. He'd heat vision. He'd do his freeze breath, whatever. He'd use his strength, his power, and he'd probably take it to Godzilla, to the point where Godzilla couldn't even fight back. But whether he has a special power or he finds it within himself, he's going to come back and he's going to swat Superman out of the air. He's going to destroy him. And if we're basing this off of 1995's Godzilla vs. Destroyer, if Superman were to kill him, he'd only kill himself and the entire human race and anything in existence. Because if you destroy that Godzilla, you destroy the universe. Essentially. Everybody dies, basically. So, that being said, I do believe Godzilla could defeat Superman. Maybe not with these, it would definitely take a fight, but coming from somebody who's... These are all different continuities, by the way. Coming from a monster who's defeated monsters bigger than himself, defeated mankind multiple times, and defeated the devil himself, I don't think Superman could stand a chance against that. It's the king of the monsters. Superman's taken on some monsters before, but he's never taken on the king. It would be a lot like Superman versus Doomsday, only this time Superman wouldn't come back to life. Now, as for X, well, X is an all-powerful super being. He was the main bad guy. He was the antagonist in Godzilla Final Wars, and he nearly had it in him to bring down Godzilla. In fact, he controlled Kaiser Ghidorah, and Kaiser Ghidorah is believed by many to be Godzilla's strongest enemy of all time. And even then, Godzilla had to be saved by Ozaki, who was another all-powerful super being. So, with that kind of power alone, X could give Superman a good challenge. But if they were to meet hand-to-hand, like I'd imagine they would, Superman definitely has the edge in strength and power, but believe it or not, I'd give the speed advantage to X. X could dodge. He could get out of the way quickly. and he's maniacal. He will do anything in his power to kill his enemy. And not only that, not only is he maniacal, but he's smart. He's smarter than any villain ever in Godzilla. And I'll be honest, I'd say he's the most evil villain to ever appear in any such movie. He's killing the entire human race brutally. And you know what, though? He succeeded, really. I mean, he destroyed most of the Earth. Only a small bit of people were left after he was done. So, I mean, villains looking to destroy the Earth, there he is. That's him. He only let a few people survive, and he almost killed Godzilla. He didn't in the end because, well, Godzilla's unstoppable. But he's definitely come the closest to killing Godzilla out of all of Godzilla's enemies. Monsters, mankind, aliens, whatever you may have it. And like I said, he's smart. So if he was facing Superman, it would likely be a hand-to-hand battle. And he's got the speed. He could dodge his hits. He could dodge his heat vision. And he could come back with some powerful hits of his own. And ultimately outdo Superman and bring him down. He'd bring him down, and then he would kill him. He would, or maybe not even kill him. He might take him over if Superman has M-base in him. You never know with that kind of stuff. Well, that's my argument on why those two could defeat the all-powerful, no-limits Man of Steel. There's nothing else really to say in this video. I've given my points, I've given my opinions. That's it. So, I guess goodbye for now, or however long this hiatus will be.